different customer needs. The key feature of the virtualization, I think I would like to highlight 4 key factors. The first one, partitioning. Partitioning is quite important because when you talk about the virtualization, you would like to use just one server and serve a couple of users. So different users may have a different environment. When you do the partitioning, so you can run multiple virtual machines on one single server. So one server can serve a couple of users. So when you have the different partitioning, then you have to do isolation. Each virtual machine is isolated for the other virtual machine. So every single user, they do have their own virtual machine. It's calculation. Each virtual machine, indeed, you can save in files, and then you can copy or move, and then or store or even move to the other server. So that can be easy to control or easy to management all the virtual machine. Hardware independent. When you run a virtual machine, sometimes the server has some hardware problem. The MIS people just very easy to move all the virtual machine to another server. So you can continue to serve all the user without any interrupt. So a lot of people think, yes, I already know what's the DBI benefit, but maybe in your mind you may think about what's the fake client, what's the thin client, and here we would like to introduce the new word we call the zero client to you. And what's the difference between the zero client versus thin client and fake client? I think the major key factor for this difference would be we call do it all with total security. For our zero client solutions, the most important thing is, as I mentioned before, that we deliver uncompromised user experience. The people use the virtualization. You have to maintain exactly the same user experience. As you can see, we are demonstrating a zero client solution here. On your right hand side, we are running an high definition playback. On your left hand side, we are running the high performance, that's the professional workstation benchmark. And all these two screens, we set up to 19 by 12. That's really high resolution. So you can see now we are just have one machine, but we can deliver two different kinds of tasks and run very smooth. So the user experience is very important. Then, why we call the zero management? The reason why we call this product as zero client is we deliver truly no management required. So that means you don't really need to spend your engineering effort to manage that hardware. So that's why we would like to call it zero client. Exceptional security. Exceptional security is really, really important. When you use the thin client, the reason why you want to use the thin client because you want to secure all your data in a data center. So the security, the zero client products, we can deliver the exceptional security because we only transfer the screen image, and all the data has been secured in the data center. So I would like to explain in the next 3 slides. I would like to explain each of those. The first one is the user experience. As I mentioned before, we are able to deliver the dual 19 by 12 high definition resolution, also full frame rate with high definition video. So you can see the demonstration here. We also provide the bidirectional stereo audio. That's very important because some of you may would like to use, for example, like the Skyphone or some, or you can use the microphone or headphone. So you can have the two-way communications. The ultra-fast response time. Of course, the ultra-fast response time it really depends on your network bandwidth. But we've been test our solutions, and you can create the really, for example, like the Prices 2. That's a really hot game, and the people cannot tell they are using the remote solutions. Then we provide the transparent USB support. So people still can use any USB devices just like you plug it into your PC. So we maintain the client experience is just identical to your PC. The next one. So we are now moved to the what we call zero client. Not like the thin client. Indeed, the thin client means small PC and running a operating system, for example, like Windows or Linux. But for our zero client, we do not have CPU inside. As you can see, the box here, no CPU inside, no operating system inside, and that means because there is no operating system inside, so you don't have to use the any driver to be installed into the devices, and no hard drive, no fan, so we'll keep very low noise, and because no operating system inside, so you don't really care about the virus problem. You don't need to, for example, like your current PC, you have to upgrade your virus signature file almost every day. Otherwise, the virus may attack your PC. And the most important thing, another important thing for the zero client is the power consumption. As you can see, the total power consumption for our zero client products just 13 watt. So now now is the green word. Everyone think about how to save the power but still maintain the same performance. The data security. The data and the machine never leave the data center. Again, according to the research in the States, I think the most issue for the corporate in the States, that will be the people lost their data. So how we can secure all the data. So for our zero client solution, no data leaves the data center. Everything just put in the data center, and the no data file reside on desktop. The people who are using the thin client, they can, because they have local storage, so they can very easy to back up or to copy that file to their desktop or to their thin client. So maybe they can transmit to someone or any third party. And no hacking, virus, and spyware. And the other important thing is, I just mentioned about the USB. With the MIS control, you can totally manage the USB access right. So the people who only able to use the right USB device with the authorization. This page, I would like to spend a few minutes to let you know what's the difference between the PC, thin client, and the zero client. Operating system, the PC and also the thin client, they all have the operating system. It doesn't matter you are using the Linux, you are using the Windows. But the zero client, no operating system needed, no CPU for zero client. The hardware drivers, no need for the zero client. But again, for your PC and your thin client, you have to upgrade your hardware drivers almost every month. Control response time for your PC, of course, that's really fast. But you may experience some of the low quality or the low response for the thin client. But it's not the case for the zero client. The zero client still can keep ultra fast response time, graphic performance. If you are running the application locally on your PC, of course you can get good graphic performance. But as you can see here, we are demonstrating the professional workstation software. Our zero client running very smoothly. Applications. For the thin client, you may have some limitation. Maybe when you're back to your office, you can try to link your thin client to YouTube or to see some video stream based on the HTML5. You may have problem. Or you may, if you want to experience the Windows 7 area environment, which is not available for most of the thin client devices. Wireless, and also IT management, that's very easy for the thin client. Of course, from the security point of view, the zero client can provide the great security protect for your company essence.